welcome. Hey, handsome, high fives. I think I have the best job in New York City. As the CEO and president of the Educational Alliance, I get to run a 125-year-old organization. I knew that Wagner would connect me to countless people who were decision makers, conversation starters, idea generators, and that I wanted to be a part of it.
EMPA students are here for a reason. They're at a crossroads in their career and they're saying, I've come this far, I've made a difference, but now I want to push the pause button for just a second. I know I can do even more. I need to think about theory in terms of practice. My toolbox needs to be enhanced. And also, how can I build and enhance my leadership skills?
I work for the Rockefeller Foundation. I am the Director of Facilities and Administrative Services. As I moved up within the ranks of Rockefeller Foundation, I started getting more and more exposure to programs and the discussions about important issues throughout the world. So I needed to broaden my horizons also. And it's like I traveled through the slums of Kenya, Uganda, Asia. I wanted to understand how these policies drive the work that we do in these areas. So why I chose Wagner is because I feel like the programs are geared towards practitioners. It's more about understanding policy in action. So it was a no-brainer kind of for me to come to do the program.
Wagner's great in terms of its executive offering because it has two programs. One is the evening program where you can attend full-time or part-time. And then in addition, we have a Saturday program. You take courses in the fall for 14 Saturdays and in the spring for 14 Saturdays. And the thing you think about it is if you live in Philadelphia, New Haven, Boston, you're able to come in the morning, have your schoolwork, and then leave in the evening, and you can continue to work full-time. So it's really providing flexibility, which is something that the EMPA students really welcome and appreciate. Also, we're offering executive career coaching. The coach provides 360 feedback, not only talking about one's career, but about one's passion and where your life is today and where you want to be going forward.
Students in this program, first and foremost, are committed and passionate. There's some way in which they want to have an impact, whether it's on a local issue or on a global scale. They want to make a difference and they want to use their careers to maximum impact.
I'm Vice President of Development at Deepwater Wind, which is building the first offshore wind farm in the United States. I have an undergraduate degree in business and a master's degree in education, and I've worked my entire career in the for-profit sector. Here you get a very diverse set of professors that come in with a combination of academic excellence and real solid work experience. And with that, you get the ability to get hands-on training that you can use immediately in the field.
In addition, students really get a lot of mentorship from one another. Starting with my course, which is Strategic Leadership, we have our students do peer-to-peer consultations. So we're training students from the beginning how to frame a dilemma and how to give consultation to others. By laying this foundation for them, they can build a lifelong network that they can call on later in their careers for support and guidance.
Prior to the program, I was working for the Chilean government over the last 4 years as Chief of Staff of the Undersecretary of Finance. I like Wagner because it's a very customized program. You can easily get access to the faculty and staff, and you can share with classmates that already have made impact in their careers.
That combination of the faculty and staff as well as your classmates give you a perspective, a breadth of knowledge and understanding, different points of view, ways of challenging your thinking that cause you to see things in a slightly different way. I think that perspective on the world is incredibly valuable and one of the things that makes Wagner ultimately unique among these types of programs.
Students say that when they have their EMPA degree from NYUWagner, that it provides a certain cachet, that it opened doors that wouldn't be, and people sit up and take notice, not only here in New York, but the brand of NYU has a reach globally.
I think I had all the skills I needed to get the job, to become the CEO of the Educational Alliance, but I know I never would have been considered if I didn't have a master's degree. And I also know that it helped that my master's degree came from Wagner, because what that meant was not just that I got a good education, but it also meant that I was part of a large network of public policy makers and decision makers. And that was important, and it changed my life. It really, really changed my life.